Hello guys, this is NTC Panda and welcome to the Gaming Hub, and I'm going to be basically going through this with you guys. Please do make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and today I'm going to be basically going through the top 5 anime based games which might be heading your way in the year 2020. So I hope you guys do enjoy it and click the bell button for notifications on the upcoming or uploaded videos that I have on my channel. So let's begin at our number 5. We have Tokyo Ghoul Recall to Exist. This is the very first game of the Tokyo Ghoul franchise to hit the Western market. It is basically a survival action game whereby the players get to choose to either be the ghoul or the investigators. This is a team-based game, okay guys? Team-based game, and one team will consist of ghouls and the other team will basically consist of investigators. So you'll be able to hunt each other down till the last team standing, and the game basically has 2 game modes: player v player and cooperative mode. And from what I know from the anime, it is a pretty exciting story driven and action packed anime that I actually know of. So basically, if you're new to the franchise or you are a veteran at it, you still enjoy it, as it's gonna be fast paced and really exciting to watch and to even participate and even play with, so I do hope you guys do enjoy this video, and please do note, for every clip that I'm going to be showing you guys, from what I see, Tokyo Ghoul Recall to Exist, I'm going to basically give it 6 bananas, 6 out of 10 bananas. That's basically my rating standards for all the games that I'm going to be showing in this video. And sitting at our number 4 is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon infinite combat? Wondering what is a 2019 game doing on this list? It's basically sitting on this list because it has the potential to still have a lot of sales around the year 2020, because it has a lot of sales and it has been like people have been waiting for the game, and it has been postponed for almost a year, and it was released November 28th, 2019. So that's basically around the window of 2019 2020. So it has to be on this list, and it's a great RPG dungeon crawler whereby the players can play as both Belle and I, the main protagonist of the story, and it's going to be depending on the chapters that you actually in the game. So it's basically a really cool game. And now here comes the hard part. Although it's a really cool game and everything in consideration, it's time to get to the judging. So from what I see, from the trailers that I've actually seen, from the gameplay that I've actually done, I'm just going to basically give it a rating of 5 bananas. At number 3, I feel like it one punched its way to this position. We have One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, and this is another big hitter in the anime world, and which is basically coming for the very first time to console. So I know what you guys are all wondering and thinking about: how can they bring the One Punch Man series and franchise to gaming? Because basically the main character Saitama can literally one punch his enemies to death or defeat. So it's going to be kind of difficult how they're actually going to do this. And is there going to be like an unknown system which whereby it can like make everything fair of some kind? And basically I'm kind of like getting ahead of myself here, because the main question that I should be asking myself is, can Saitama one punch his enemies to defeat? Because like, can he actually do it, or is there going to be like some special trick to balance out his overpoweredness? But anyways, let's just skip all of that unnecessary baggage, and let's just get into the main features of the game. The game has 3v3 fighting, a fighting mechanism with almost all the major characters from the anime. There is no official, I can't say it just like that. Sorry guys, but there is no official release date yet that I know of the One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. So there's no official release date, guys. I'm sorry for that, but it will be released maybe within the year 2020 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PlayStation and PC. Man, sorry guys, but this game it has to bring like all the stuff. It has to be like a full package because it's the One Punch Man series. I'm just like I'm just like a kid in a really long line, right, at the store waiting to get his candy because like it from the trailer and everything, it looks amazing. So it has me anticipating for it. So I'm basically gonna give it 7 bananas. And now we're really close to number one, but we have to go through number two, which is basically people stuck in a video game, Sword Art Online, and the other two words. My pronunciation is not that good, so I'm just gonna pop it up on the screen for you guys so you guys can read it. So the game is basically an adoption of the anime and manga called Sword Art Online. So for the very first time, we as the players can experience the Sword Art Online's original storyline in the form of a game on console. Considering how the anime is based on people getting stuck in a VR game, the game adoption of it is obviously going to be in sync with the actual story, and we as the players can play as the main characters in Sword Art Online. So I'm just gonna put this out and basically say it is obviously simple to say we as the players will be able to play as Kirato, the main protagonist of this anime. This is without a doubt one of the most anticipated anime games of 2020. You can agree, but I would agree to disagree basically with you guys. So just keep it there. And here's another shocker. This anime has a single player campaign mode. So without further ado, I'm just gonna state at which level this is. This video, I'm just gonna give it this video game, I'm just gonna give it a rating of 8 bananas. So guys, we finally made it to number one, and basically we've struggled through the whole ghouls, investigators, punching one person with one punch, going through video games, being in dungeons. We have finally made it to the number one spot, and we'll be blasting. So for all of those who are Dragon Ball Z fans, you guys are all in luck, as Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is sitting comfortably at number one. So guys, please do note this isn't just another fighting game. It's not Dragon Ball Z Fighters. It is a game which is filled with a lot of emotions and amazing moments from the anime Dragon Ball Z. So we'll basically have to relive those moments of being Kakarot, whom we basically know as Goku. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is an action RPG whereby where the players can do this, and please do note this: train, eat, fish, fight, and live as Kakarot, Goku. So this game features the storyline of Kakarot, and yes, guys, it is right from the beginning where Goku couldn't transform into Super Saiyan, and Vegeta was just not a mad Saiyan. He was just not a mad Saiyan with a bad temper. He was a full-out villain. So working under Frieza. So it is very much, a big definition of nostalgia for those who have watched the series and the manga or read the manga. So I'm just anticipating it to have a lot of sales, to be honest, and I'm just putting that out there, guys. Please, you gotta know. And there's a lot of revenues also. And this game will be released for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam next year, early next year, 2020. And because I am a Dragon Ball Z fan and it's basically number one on this list, I'm just gonna basically give it 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Please do make sure to get it because it's gonna be one of the hottest anime games out there for next year.